Hello, welcome to another radio and television station, and I'm Katri. Here comes the local news. According to the Ministry of Planning and Investment, in the first 11 months of 2022, Vietnam's total newly adjusted overseas investment capital reached more than $474.1 million, equal to nearly 70% over the same period in 2021. In particular, 101 projects were granted new investment registration certificates with a total registered capital of more than $395.81 million. 22 capital adjustment projects with a total investment increase of more than $78.3 million. Vietnamese investors have invested abroad in 14 industries. Among those industries, the processes and manufacturing industry ranked first. The real estate business ranked second, followed by the mining industry, wholesale, and retail. From the 2nd of December, the Tourism Information Center under the Vietnam National Administration of Tourism cooperated with partners to launch the Vietnam Card project under the One National Card program led by the Ministry of Industry and Trade in collaboration with relevant ministries and sectors. Accordingly, the three main products of the project are Vietnamese card, physical and digital cards, the multi-service platform Vietnam Travel, and the platform Tourism Management and Business will be officially released and widely used nationwide. Yesterday, information released by General Statistics Office showed that international visitors to Vietnam in November reached 596,009 people, up 23.2% over a period month. In the first 11 months of this year, international visitors to Vietnam reached 2.95 million, down 81.9% over the same period in 2018, when there was no COVID-19 epidemic. The increase in the Consumer Price Index CPI just been announced at 3.02%. This means that the goal of curbing and controlling inflation below 4% for the whole year is feasible. This year, the world situation is volatile, especially Vietnam economy still maintains good growth when the number of consumer prices is below 4%. November CPI increased by 0.39% compared to October, and over the same period last year it increased by 4.37%. Although this is quite hard in recent years, with the general level of the world, Vietnam is still a country with a low inflation. During the year, there was also about 137,000 newly established enterprises, stable market prices, total retail sales goods reached over 5 trillion dong. On November 30th, French President Emmanuel Macron began a three-day state visit to the United States with a shared bilateral vision of hostility in Ukraine and general assertiveness in the Indo-Pacific region. President Macron is the first foreign head of state to be invited by U.S. President Joe Biden for an official visit since taking power, and the first French leader to visit the United States twice. Macron is expected to join Biden in discussing energy relations with Russia, China, and the conflict in Ukraine. Unlike the U.S. strong support in terms of both military and financial equipment for Ukraine, France has taken a flexible stance, advocating maintaining contact with Russia with a goal of bringing Russia and Ukraine to the negotiating table soon. Turkey has not yet agreed to allow Sweden and Finland to become members of North Atlantic Treaty Organization NATO, though it said the two countries have made some progress in responding to Ankara's security concerns. Turkish Foreign Minister Mevlut Cavusoglu met his Swedish and Finnish counterparts on the sidelines of a NATO foreign minister meeting in Romania on November 30th. According to him, Sweden and Finland have made some progress in responding to Ankara's security concerns, but still need to take concrete steps to become NATO members. Meanwhile, NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg stressed that it's time to welcome the two Nordic countries as full members. Sweden and Finland have been accused of ignoring threats to Turkey's security, thus not being approved by Ankara to join NATO. That's all for today. Thank you for watching and goodbye.